All right, welcome back. So again, we're playing the Patriot Football League's 30th season. We're in the game of the week. This is game 5 of week 1. For those who have been following along, I am using Pen and Paper Football's league play and ratings for the 30th season. I wanted to make a complete full circle back to my favorite tabletop football game. We started in 2019, the Patriot Football League, with 12 teams. 9 actual owners, and we used Pen and Paper Football to launch that league. So I thought it was fitting in the 30th season to go back to the Pen and Paper League play, rated teams, also using AFG for the Game of the Weeks, playoffs, and the championship. So I have seen, for those of you who've seen those videos, we played the Kickoff Spectacular, Game 1 of Week 1, using AFG. That's the American football game. Indy won 28-7. In Game 2, Los Angeles on the road won 14-10 using AFG. Colorado in Game 3 of Week 1 won on the road against Houston 31-24 using Pen and Paper Football. Kingfisher threw 2 touchdowns in that game. And in the fourth quarter, Oscar, their big DB, had a 56-yard pick six to win the game for Colorado. And Game 4 was the Northborough Tigers winning on the road. Every single road team won so far this week. The Northborough Tigers won 19-17 over San Antonio. Kinesi hit 4 field goals in this game to rescue the Northborough Tigers from the defending champions. Remember, San Antonio Stars won the title last year. And so that brings us to Game 5 of Week 1, our game of the week. We're going to mix this. We're going to use pen and paper for the first half, and we're going to play the second half with the American football game, AFG. So first half will be pen and paper. This is our game of the week. And again, I still have, after this game, there are 3 more games. That'll wrap up week 1 of our 30th season. All right, so let's first play the first half. Dallas with the ball to start. And let's see what they do. They are going to be shut out. And why are they shut out? They're shut out on punts. So very simple. There's no highlights here, but Dallas would be forced to punt the ball for all of their possessions. That's what that means. Dayton has a chance to whoop them pretty bad. 22, yep, and they're going to score 13 points in the first. Dayton is going to score 13, which means we're going to get a touchdown and 2 field goals because I do not have missed PATs in AFG yet. So you could easily add your own point after touchdowns, but I don't do that. So Dayton's going to get a touchdown. That's going to be a fullback run. So Dayton's fullback, Norman, punches it in from 1. Norman, 1-yard run, PAT. And then they're going to get 2 field goals from their rookie, Smith. Dayton had a lot of turnover in the offseason on the defensive and the special team side. Both of them have made Dayton a very solid football team for this year. 42-yard field goal by Smith. And his second field goal to make it 13 points in the first is his 27-yard chip shot field goal. And there it is, folks. Dayton is winning 13-0 at the first quarter. All right, second quarter. Let's go ahead and roll a Dayton first. And they're going to just get 3. So Dayton's going to just get 3. So it's going to be Smith, the rookie kicker, with his 3rd kick of the day, a 34-yard field goal. And the Dayton fans on their feet as they are up 16-0. Dallas is going to score 13 is 6 of their own. So Dallas will get 2 field goals of their own. Their kicker is Guns with a Z. DZ, Guns. And Guns gets a 27-yard chip shot field goal. And his second one is a 31-yard field goal. So they had to settle twice inside the defensive side of the field. So we're going to get 6. Folks, it's 16-6 at halftime. And now we can make the transition over. All right, put these over here. Make the transition over. That was pen and paper for the first half. And now we're going to the American football game. This game I created over the last few days, over the holidays, using Dell's Flash KO system. I created first the Canadian version, and then I finished an American version on Christmas Eve and Christmas morning and put it out. So both those files are available free on Lulu, the Canadian game and the American game. All right, so now we're using different ratings. Of course, Dallas is rated a 2-4, and Dayton is a 34 or 3-4. All right, so Dallas got the ball to start, so we're going to say Dayton in the third gets the ball. Right? And again, this is possession, so this will be Dayton, Dallas, Dayton, Dallas. Fourth quarter will be Dayton, Dallas, Day, and Dow. All right, here we go. So the kick now has been changed from our tutorial game. I've simplified the kick to a simple 1d6 roll for Dayton. Hometown Dayton after halftime brings it out to the 10. Oh, that's a killer. Dayton starts at the 10. And here we go, folks. It's going to be a run for Dayton. Tied. They're going to get hammered nowhere. Second down. So Dayton, second down. It's going to be another run, and again, hammered, third down. And they're in a situation here. And they're going to pass this time, and it's going to be pass equal. It's going to be batted away, fourth down. They will have to punt. Punt is very simple. Just roll for the difference. The difference is 3. 1, 2, 3, because they fell the roll. Holy cow. Again, it is 16-6. Dallas, though, stuffs Dayton coming out of the tunnel. And now Dallas goes to work on the 40-something. And I have a D10 out here, so we could say that ball's on the 49. They have the ball on the 49. Here we go. So we have, again, it's going to be a pass for the Bulls, and it's going to be incomplete. Dayton's defense holds. It's going to be a run for the Bulls, and the defense holds. Bam! Holy cow, third down. And it's going to be a pass, but the defense is beat, so it's a first down strike down to the 30. So that was 49 down to the 38, so an 11-yard pass for a first down. Right, if you want to use that for just odd numbers. First down, Dallas converts an 11-yard pass on 3rd and 10. It's going to be a run, hammered, ball's loose. They fumble it away. So Dallas is, let's roll 4. We're going to say that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Martinson, their rookie running back. Martinson, the rookie back, is going to fumble the ball away. And there is no return here, but Dayton takes over on the 38, right? And that's already 2 possessions gone in the AFG full sim. We roll the dice for every single down, but we use possessions to time it. All right, it's going to be, Dayton's going to run the ball. They're going to lose second down, so they get nothing. Or they get loss of 1 or 4 yards. It doesn't make any difference. It has to be a first down. They're going to pass here, and indeed, it is straight up a pass margin victory, 10 yards, first down. So Dayton now moving. It's going to be Dayton passing the ball incomplete, second down. So their quarterback, Wallace, he's a veteran. He's in his 8th year, I believe. We're going to get a run, successful run, pounded up to the 50. First down carry for the Robinson, their veteran back. It's going to be a big pass, first down to the 40, and it is Dayton now marching here in the third. It's going to be another big pass for Dayton down to the 30-something, first down. Dayton passes again, man. Wallace on fire. 3 big passes down the field, 12, 10, 11, 15, whatever. And then we're going to have a pass incomplete, second down. Pass incomplete, second down. Dayton looking to move this into another scoring position. It's going to be a run, successful. First down at the 10. Or actually, we'll do this. First down at the 6. So if we punch it in, it'll be a score from the 6. It's going to be a run, Phil. Ooh, second down. It's going to be a run, Phil. Third down. They keep trying to pound it in with Robinson. And it's going to be a run touchdown. 6 yards, and 6 will be Norman. The fullback's going to get the ball. Norman, a 6-yard run. PAT is good, and they extend their lead now. Dallas is in deep trouble. Dallas's kick return. This is AFG for the second half. 6. Holy cow, big return. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Over to the 40. Ginormous return by Bravo. He is one of the best defensive backs in the game for the Dallas Bulls. He gets a 60-something yard return, already crossing the 50. Dallas in a position to score. Nope, it's going to be a fumble lost. Oh, and it's the quarterback. So King fumbles the snap. Fumble lost. Back-to-back fumbles. Martinson, the rookie, fumbled, and King fumbles the snap. I'm looking at this to determine which player on offense fumbles. That is going to wrap up the quarter. Dayton extended their lead. It's 23-6. Fourth quarter underway. Dayton takes over on their own 40. Dayton, again, I predicted Dayton to be number 3 in the league in power, the power rankings. We'll see if they go on to find a way to win another championship. They have the best team they've had in a few years. Here we go. It's going to be successful pass for 10 yards. First down, Dayton moving. Dayton's going to run, but they're going to get hammered for a second down. Dayton's going to run. Ooh, almost a turnover, and they get hammered. Third down. And they're going to pass the ball incomplete. Fourth down, they'll have to punt. And they will punt from here. The punt is going to be 50. It's going to put it at the end zone, so they get the ball at the 20. So they punt, and unfortunately it bounces into the end zone. Dallas takes over. Again, Dallas needs to score. They could probably use a defensive score here too. So Dallas is going to pass the ball. It's going to be complete for a first down up to the 30. Dallas is going to run and get hammered. Second down. Their running game has not worked today. They fumbled twice in the third. They're going to pass incomplete. Third down. Man, they passed the ball and there's nobody home. Oh, this is going to be a pass incomplete. Fourth down. They really have no choice. They're going for it. And it's going to be a pass incomplete. They turn over on downs. T.O.D. Dayton takes over right there. They're whooping butt in their first game of the 30th season. Again, this team has been coached by Barnhart. He is a 2-time champion. Last year, with one of the worst teams in the league, he managed to go 7-7. He really should have won Coach of the Year just for keeping a bad Dayton team on its feet. It was unbelievable. Oh, wow. Big pass. First down. Dayton trying to run it up here. They snap the ball. Dayton's going to complete another pass down to the 10. They're trying to get the old veteran Wallace on the boards here. And, yep, pass touchdown. So Wallace is going to secure a TD pass. They were from inside the 10. 10-yard pass. And that 10-yard pass will go to 1. That's Hollis, his stud split-in receiver. Now Dallas gets the kick return. 2 out to the 20. And here we go. Dallas with their final drive. What can they do? They're going to pass successfully up to the 30. They're going to pass successfully up to the 40, so they're dropping back, and their young quarterback, King, who's fumbled one away today, is on fire. Oh, they're going to pass and complete. Second down. They're going to run this time and get hammered. Third down. He gets nothing on a second down draw. And they're going to pass, complete, but not enough for the first. Fourth. So that would be a short pass. Completed, but not enough for the first. They're going to have to go for it. It's going to be a pass completed. Nope, pass incomplete. Game over. A second turnover on downs in the fourth. That's going to wrap the game up. Dayton scores 14 after the halftime break. They shut out Dallas in 3 quarters. 20-30. Let's see here. Yep, 30-6. Dayton hammers them. Dallas is 0-1. Dayton is 1-0. So now Dayton pushes Columbia to continue winning as Columbia won 31-24. Dayton wins 30-6 in that Founders Division. Congratulations, John Turnbull. Dayton starts out 1-0 with the best team they've had in 3 years. So this is going to be fun. Bye-bye.